Dan, along with everyone, we were really, really shocked when we saw Steve Smith struck in the head and felled by a pretty nasty Jofra Archer bouncer.
It was really a terrible, dreadful moment. Certainly a moment that brought to mind memories of being at the SCG a bit under 5 years ago when Philip Hughes was hit in a very similar spot. Fortunately for all concerned, Steve was immediately indicating that he was conscious. He was okay to get up and be assessed for concussion and to go off the field and then come back to finish his innings. But just that one moment where he's hit by the ball and collapses to the ground immediately upon being struck by Jofra Archer is something that's going to be hard to get out of the mind.
Yeah, it was pretty awful to watch, and I think many of us were quite shocked that he came out to bat in under an hour after going off the field. But we understand that all the medical procedures, the checks have taken place for concussion.
Yeah, so there was a couple of conversations. There was one with Steve Smith when he was out on the field after he'd come to his feet. You could see him saying words to the effect of "I feel great" or "I feel fine" when talking to the Australian team doctor Richard Saw. Richard Saw's call then was to bring Steve Smith off the field so that he could be further assessed for concussion. There's a number of tests, cognitive and otherwise, that are done to check whether a player is concussed, whether they're reaching a baseline of results that's been set in the off-season that they can match in their state. He spent about half an hour in a medical room in the pavilion at Lord's being assessed. After that, it was decided that he would be okay to go back and bat. He spent about 10 minutes in the Australian viewing area. He was captured on TV cameras doing that he was waiting to go back out and resume his innings, and then once he did, it was a pretty, well, even by Steve Smith's standards, a pretty singular performance. He didn't look completely at ease. He didn't look completely himself in the innings that he played, going from 80 to 92 before he shouldered arms to a straight ball from Chris Wokes and was LBW. But he did pass the bars set by the doctors and as far as concussion is concerned.
Yeah, and of course they will keep monitoring him tonight when he wakes up in the morning, all of those things as well. There has been a bit of a comment floating around about how the England players reacted in the aftermath, particularly Jofra Archer. How did you see that?
It looked to me like a sort of nervous, awkward laughter, awkward conversation response. I think there was both, obviously the terrible nature of the blow that Steve Smith suffered, but then also the fact that on the ground, he was immediately gesturing, gesticulating and talking. And, really there was immediate concern from the entire England team and from Pat Cummins, the non-striker. But you then saw that move into a bit of a, we're not exactly sure what's going on here, awkwardness, and I think that kind of summed up what you could see on the field.
Well, we'll keep you up to date, of course, with any further developments that happen throughout the test. The good news is that Steve Smith did seem okay.